More networking. Woohoo! Welcome back to Ask Allison. All right, here is today's question. I finally took the plunge and sent out 5 emails to nearby therapists to meet up via phone or Zoom. In less than 24 hours, 3 of them responded enthusiastically. I quickly gave up on the strategy last summer, so I'm going for it again. What would you say is the most important to ask in a networking meeting? Whoo, whoo, whoo. So I first want to thank Therapy Notes for sponsoring us. So this question makes me so happy. Basically, any networking talk makes me happy. I'm so glad that you're giving it a go again. So I do have a succinct answer to your question, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page about what networking is and what networking isn't. Networking is getting to know a colleague who you already have something in common with. So either they're a therapist or they serve the same population you do, but in a different way. So you already have something to default to if necessary for a conversation. Networking is not selling yourself or convincing yourself that, or convincing someone else that you're a worthy referral. It never ever should feel sleazy. And the easy fix for it not being sleazy is for you to not be sleazy. So if you're worried about being sleazy, basically, I'm not worried about you being sleazy. Come at your networking meetings like you're meeting a good friend of a friend. Not only is it going to settle your nerves, it's going to settle theirs too, because you're going to naturally be warmer. And let's not forget, lots of people are a little bit nervous about these meetings. So if you are too, that's all right. You're in great company. When you're networking, get to know them as people, like a friend of a friend. Right? Ask about their interests, their family, where they're from, where they've lived. Like, we want people talking about things that light them up. Now, to answer your question, the absolute best question you can ask is, who do you love working with in your practice? This is going to help you know who to refer to them. And most of the time, it leads to them asking you the same question, which gives you an organic in to talk about your niche. Now, most of the time when we talk about our niches, and you'll see this as you ask other people, we light up. I know I want to send clients to therapists who are excited about working with the people that they work with, right? Not the folks who are like, oh yeah, I work with panic disorder. My people are pretty anxious, right? So don't tamp down your enthusiasm. You don't have to be as enthusiastic as me. I know that there's a lot of enthusiasm going on in here most of the time. Be your version of enthusiastic. Don't fake it, just don't tamp it down. And networking, it has been by far the most effective strategy in building the practices I've had. I've had practices in 3 different states. And for about 90% of the people that I've worked with, they probably came from networking. I mean, yeah, they're going to check out your website. So your website's really important too. But please don't be afraid of networking. It will help you so much. So we end up going through my 8-step process from like reaching out to somebody for networking all the way through to the post-meeting follow-up in the Abundance Party. We go more in depth about what to talk about in there. You should definitely check that out and join us. That's at abundanceparty.com. If you have a question for Ask Allison, I would really love to answer it. You can DM me over on Instagram where I'm abundance_practice_building. Have a great day.